Okay, it's comic book haul time. It has been probably about a month since my last haul. Honestly, I've been hitting the LCSs, but it's been slim pickings for the most part at the LCSs, so nothing new and exciting really. And I was at the point where I'm like, well, maybe I should just do a video, even though my LCS pile isn't that big, and just share and, you know, file them away and do it. Well, as luck would have it, there was a comic book convention this weekend in my area, and I decided to check it out, hoping there'd be some comic vendors there, because whenever you go to these things, you just never know. It could be a bunch of Funko Pops and Pokemon cards, but there were decent vendors there. I was able to hit a lot of $2 bins and find some stuff. So you know, I probably got about, you know, 3/4 of a short box to share. All these are from the show. I'll save my local comic book pickups for the next video. Make it more entertaining if I get more stuff. But anyways, let's get into the haul from the comic book show that I went to. This is Youngblood Zero. It's a 90s comic. The only reason why I got it is because it's gold. You can see the gold. I don't know, the 90s kid in me like the gold variants from those overprinted 90 books. So I saw it. It was $10. It's very affordable for something I liked. I would get it. This was in a $2 bin. Just Mortal Kombat. I believe this might be, it's definitely the variant because it's all shiny and stuff. I don't know if it's called the silver variant or a platinum variant or what, but was able to get that. These ones I'm showing now are for the collection. They're ones I found that I definitely wanted to get. I've been wanting this Lost in Space annual forever, and I kept thinking I could find it in a, you know, in a cheap bin. I didn't. It cost me $10, but I wanted it. I was, you know, like I said, I haven't been finding much out in the wild these days. See something I like that I really wanted for $10, I'll get it. Same thing with this one. I want to say this was 10, maybe 15. Astonishing X-Men number 2, Astonishing X-Men volume 2, number 2. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Just I don't know, just a really sharp looking cover. It's one of those variants that come out, you like it because of the cover. You think you'll find it someday. Finally found it. You know, this has to be 5 or 6 years old by now. But to get this book, it's something I was on my list, and I finally found it, and I got it. This is just in a $2 bin. Lobo the Duck. I don't know. I just think it's cool. $2. I'll get it. Beavis and Butthead Ashcan from Wizard. $2. Why not? It's kind of cool. I'll get it. Remember when Warrior Nun was a thing? This is the collector's edition. It's number 1895 of 5,000. I don't think it's worth that much. It cost me $2. I just thought it was cool. Something that, I don't know, if the price was right, you'd get, and I finally found it for an affordable price. Just a Pamela Anderson comic. Okay, why not? Barbed wire photo cover. Okay, why not? Those were both $2. You know, Spider-Man half Wizard, just a cool Spider-Man. Got all the Spider-Man on top. Just thought it was cool. It's $2. Wolverine half, $2. Thought it was cool. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer half. You know, they all have the certificate on the back from their Wizard magazine. So I don't know, $2 a piece. I was like, okay, fine, I'll get that. Add it to the collection. I thought they were cool. Honestly, most of the stuff I got was just a good deal, and I just got it just because of the price, so it's more of stock. But to finish up for the collection, these were $2 a piece. Spawn and Wildcats set, the whole set, 1 through 4. Just thought it was cool. $2 a piece, you can't go wrong. I'll get that. This might be my favorite comic I picked up for my personal collection. Just an Adam Hughes cover. Phantom Lady. It was, I want to say it was $15. It was something I really wanted, something I've been on the hunt for. I was in the buying mood, and I just got it. And also I got Savage Sword of Conan. This is number 234, second to last issue in the run. I've kind of been really searching for 235, but for $3 for the second to last issue, they're a little harder to find. Might as well get. So we have completed the comics for the collection, and now I'm going to share the comics that were just a good deal, inventory, stock, flipping, whatever. This is just, as a collector, you see a good deal, you just got to get it. Howard the Duck number 1. This is the first in continuity appearance of Gwenpool, $2. Secret Wars number 2, first appearance of God Emperor Doom, $2. I believe this is the first self-titled Lady Death comic, $2. Well, the Spider-Man 90, $2, okay. I came up with a couple Scotty Youngs that I thought were cool covers. Immortal Hulk number 1 and Infinity number 3. I just thought those were cool. Those were $2 a piece. Wolverine Old Man Logan number 67, $2. Try to complete these sets. Planet of the Symbiotes, I like doing that. This is Planet of the Symbiotes Part 3. So added that to the collection. Let's see here. Also, $2 for Spawn number 1. I wish it was the newsstand. One of these days I'm gonna get the newsstand. Spawn number 9, $2. You can't go wrong. I don't know how many of these I have. I probably should stop buying it, but for $2. Green Lantern 25. Okay, fine. Lobo number 1. Yeah, everything was $2. The dollar bins don't exist anymore. It's the $2 bins. Lobo number 1. Here's the first self-titled. Lobo's kind of a thing now, so get number 1 for $2. You'll get it. And I needed Lobo's back number 3 to complete a set. So now I got 1 through 4 of that set on Lobo's back. That was $2. It's productive, nothing fancy. I do like looking and hunting for, the deals, I guess you could say. I came across the Green Lantern, $2 a piece. Green Lantern, the Emerald Twilight, parts 1, 2, and 3. First appearance of Kyle Rayner, classic cover. That's when we see those so the whole set for $6. You can't go wrong. Had to get that, so that was a cool addition, or another copy to get. Incredible Hulk 92, first appearance on Planet Hulk. You see that, you get it for $2 every time. Wonder Man, it's a self-titled number 1 from like the 80s. Whatever, it was $2. I get it. So, just hunting, just finding halfway decent stuff for $2 I just got. Back to the Warrior Nun. This one, I remember when that TV show came out, I was able to find this on a regular basis, and I had a good chunk of them, and I was able to flip. But then they kind of dried up, and maybe it's a sign they're coming back in the dollar bins or the $2 bins. So I found that one for $2. Love Me X-Men 342 Rogue variant, $2. Just a great find for that. So you got to do that. Star Wars Rebel Opposition. I got that for $2, but when I was looking at it, I was like, holy crap, I had no idea we had the, what is this? Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron Special on the back. So I got, so maybe I got these for $1 a piece. So, whatever, $2. Boba Fett Bounty on a Barracuda, $2. Okay. Actually, I might not have that one. I should look. If I don't have it, I'll add it to the collection. $2 for a Star Wars Dark Horse Boba Fett book. You just can't go wrong. Angela, one of the pirate variants that you see from time to time, $2. Evangeline, number 1. This is her first appearance. Okay, if that ever becomes a thing, maybe. But whatever. It was $2. I'll get a double. These were $3 a piece. No, I spent $12. So these were $4 a piece. But they're definitely worth it for $4 a piece. Daredevil, Deadpool 50. I really wanted 54 and 55, but he also had a 53, and of course they don't have prices on it. So you're like, okay, fine. I'll just ask how much for the run, and he was like, $4 each. So I was like, deal, because the Punisher, Deadpool's. Used to, I don't know what the market is these days, to be honest. Used to command for a little bit, but $12 for those 3 comics, not a bad deal at all. So happy to add that. It's nice too to go out there and hunt and find stuff, quality stuff. Like I think this is quality stuff for $2. Spawn 263, $2. It's just fun to do. Also. Deadpool Circle Chase. I got the complete set for $2 a piece, so $8 for the set. You cannot go wrong with 1, 2, 3, 4 Deadpool Circle Chase. So happy to add an extra set of that. This was not $2, but I was hoping he would price it based on the direct edition, which he did. It was either $10 or $15. I don't know, and that's probably about what the direct edition Incredible Hulk 441 goes for. But this is a newsstand, and the newsstand does appear that some to go for a little bit more. So I was happy to. And this one's easy. I think the direct says it's $1.95 and the newsstand is $1.50. So you can tell this one right away. But to get a newsstand Incredible Hulk 441 for $10 or $15, definitely worth it. Definitely a good buy. Definitely, it was like, okay, I'll take it. Now we're back to some $2 books. Spider-Man Adventures 8. This might be something. I don't remember. First cartoon appearance of Venom in the cartoon Venom. I don't know. Number 9. And those 2 are direct edition, and they were $2 each. And then I came across this one, and he's like, oh, wow. I bought them at the same place with this one for $2. And he's like, oh, wow, no, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. I can't give it to you for $2. And I was thinking he's gonna say like $50 or something stupid like that. He's like, how about 10? And I was a little annoyed that he was asking more than the $2 because it was in a $2 box. But at the same time, it was a newsstand. And, ideally that's still a good price for this book and this condition. So I did it anyway, so I bought that for 10. Got the set of Superman Aliens, $2 a piece, so $6. I think, okay, cool. Get a little set there together. I think that's my second one. Back to the gold finds. They had the Turok. What is this? Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, the gold. This is, a nice find. Can't go wrong with gold. 90 guy in me loves me some gold. That was the Turok, I want to say was $10. So I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll do it. And the other one, there's a lot of glare in this, sorry about that, but it's retractable. It's Gambit. It does have a ding there. The back is clean, which is nice, but it does have that one ding. You can kind of see it in there. But you just don't see this book. And for $40, even with that ding, is a good price. So I saw it, I decided to get it, and got Gambit 1 gold for $40. Can't go wrong. You see this, $2. Okay, fine, I'll add it to the collection. And now, I was, the DC versus Marvel stuff. I just, whenever you see those for $2, I like putting the sets together, and I just got every single one I could find. Actually, I got them from different vendors and in different $2 bins. But this one's cool because of the DC universe. You can't go. It's definitely more valuable than direct edition. For $2 to get that one, that's definitely the best DC versus Marvel that I got. But I was able to put in the direct editions a set together through different vendors for $2 a piece. So it was $8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I was able to find I'm halfway there to complete another set. Avengers JLA at number 2 and a number 4. Those were $2 a piece. Okay, I'll get extra those. Those are kind of cool. And then I was able to find a newsstand. I don't know if there's really a difference in the newsstand, but this is a newsstand now that I look at it. DC versus Marvel Comics number 1. Another number 3 and 2 number 4s. So, I don't really dilly-dally in my conversations here with you guys, but that is what I got at the show. Overall, the show was fun. It was nice to go to a place that had some comics. I really haven't been able to hunt properly, so it was nice to hit the discount bins and still find a couple more expensive ones that I wanted. So this is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's fun sharing, and I'll work on trying to get some more books to do another haul in a more timely manner than I've been doing. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching.